I know you. I never.
Look! Oh, wait, you got to go back and freeze.
Oh, my God.
Go back and freeze. Okay.
Oh, looks like a ride at Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that great? Why? Why?
You know, the sunglasses guy's not so bad, but the Danny Trejo guy.
Danny Trejo, they did not. I mean,
That is,
wow.
Isn't that one of the great?
you want to put a mustache on this Gregory Peck mannequin we have? It's close enough. I don't know what to tell you.
Look at the stains on the ceiling.
Oh,
of
my
this
God.
place.
No. 800 billion viewers. They
Yeah.
love watching celebrities squeezing out salmon
We were talking about this because I was telling you, I did this movie with Rose Byrne last year, and they said, I don't do movies.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was new to all of this. And it used to be, to promote your movie, you'd go on maybe one, maybe two late night shows. This is back in the day. It's all changed seismically since then.
Yes.
So the next thing I know,
Seismically is a good way to put it. Yes.
I am talking to a young woman's interviewing us while Rose and I are finger painting. And then that would be over, and they'd say, get rid of the finger paints, get rid of the finger paints. And then they'd bring in a little blonde Austrian boy named Guter, and his bit is you both have to put on Flemish armor while Guter throws ping pongs at you, ping pong balls, and they have little questions, and you have to catch them and then answer the questions you catch. And 900 billion views. And you do these, and it's one thing for me to do it because people are used to me being humiliated all the time. But Dame Judi Dench has to be lowered into a giant toilet filled with hot caramel, and then the person asks her questions about her career. And it's called, Schitzenhausen.
Yes, exactly. We're promoting the movie The Queen, and what better way to do it than on Royal Flush?
Yeah.
That's where we... But okay, here's what's even weirder, though. You're in a movie called If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You, which is a very, it has funny parts to it, but it's a drama. It's a
dark.
very
It's dense, it's dark,
drama, and you're doing finger painting.
Yes.
So that's like having Willem Dafoe and Charlie Sheen doing playing Gnip going, go see Platoon. It's a really dark movie about you got through
the
Willem.
loss of America's innocence. Man's inhumanity to man. Got it. My hippo beat your hippo.
I guess I was hungrier, Willem.
No, it is what's become. And so here's another thing. I'm in Toy Story 5. It's coming out in June. Now, you did Ratatouille, and it was probably long enough ago that there was some of this, but now it's gone haywire. And already I've done things where they'll say, now they don't even trust us to know the context. They don't even trust the comic or the performer to know the context. So they'll say, just say rope-a-dope squiddly dee. And you go, rope-a-dope squiddly dee. And they say, now say rope-a-dope squiddly dee. Hello, Brazil. And then they get all these things out of context, and you do it, and they say, trust us. It all fits into a bigger thing because, Tom Hanks has done it, and Tim Allen's done it, and, Joan Cusack's done it. And when it all fits together and is shown around the world to 900 billion people, it's really funny. And I'm like, how old are you? I'm 21. I'm in charge of all Disney, Hulu, Pixar. And so it's amazing.
I'm 21, and the success of this movie hinges on me getting to these outlets, all these online outlets, or you're screwed if you don't have me.
Yeah. It's just fascinating to me how this is what it is, and I'm a big believer in I'm not complaining about it. I'm marveling that it changed. It just all changed, and now it's this. And I'm an old white guy who's like, "Whoa, look what's happening!" Just losing my relevance fast. But I'm just enjoying all the changes.
Yes, and I'm enjoying, and I'm very anxious to see who is going to do the next great producers, Dr. Strangelove style satire on this moment, how crazy this is.
Yeah.
But it's going to be hard. I'm in a movie called The Goat, and it's a delightful animated movie. And so to promote it, a bunch of the actors, we all went and did goat yoga. They filmed us doing goat yoga. So there was a goat on my back, and it was, I don't want to get graphic, but it was spraying goat turds. And apparently,
by the way, not graphic at all.
Well, yeah. I literally just said, I don't want to be graphic. Spraying. And by the way, what I found out
it's on your back.
Well, goat turds come out like pellets. These were these little pellets coming out.
It's a giant Pez dispenser.
It is. Yeah. But as I'm doing this, they went, okay, cut, and they're doing this, but I still have a goat on my back, and it's it stopped spraying for a second, and then somebody was on their phone and went, "Oh man, we just went to war with Iran," and then the goat started spraying pellets again, and I'm just like, so where was Hollywood when the war was declared? And they just cut to me like.
Yeah.
Like, go see goat.
Yeah. Well, Patton Oswalt was holding down the Fort in America, doing his part for our boys overseas. I just love
Hollywood answers the call.
Oh my God.
But I'm telling you,
You're a regular Capra.
yeah. But you know what? You can't think of something. You can't think of anything that's weirder or funnier as a comedian to parody.
But all those. There's a Tom Sharpling, who I mentioned earlier, does the best show. Does
Hilarious. Yeah.
So funny. He did this thing. I think about it like once a week, and I didn't know this till he pointed out. You know the show The Munsters?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
There's 73 episodes of that show. Do you know how many seasons they ran?
Two.
Yeah. Two.
Yeah.
And they were cranking that thing out. And Tom was like, "This is a writing session on The Munsters. Have we put Herman in a baby bonnet holding a rattle yet? All right, write that in. I'm going to go to Musso and Frank's, have 4 martinis and a steak, and then drunk drive home. I'll see you tomorrow." Like, that is how those shows were. What do we have? What can we use?
Yeah.
We got to do 38 of these.
But also, no one was thinking about reruns. No one was thinking about this being a body of work.
Boxed set.
Or box set. No one's thinking about that. Everyone's thinking, get this thing done, get it out, and then let's do another one. Let's get our check, and then we'll go to Musso and Frank's and drink at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah. Oh, and there's Jack Webb at the next table, and he's completely smashed.
Yeah, he's 6 martinis ahead.
Yeah. But you look at these shows, and you just see they weren't afraid to use all the same plots.
Nope.
There's an old
same actors.
Yeah.
Over and over.
And the same the plots over and over and over again.
Same actors within the same show, different characters all the time.
Yeah. And one thing they did was, I don't know how many times when I was a kid growing up watching different TV sitcoms and reruns, I'd see the two people have a fight. So it's like the skipper and Gilligan on Gilligan's Island have an argument. So they paint a line down the middle of the hut, and then it's, you stay on your side, I'll stay on mine. But your side has the door. Then you'll have to use the window. But my side has the food. Well, then you could, it's, and then you'd watch the Munsters and Grandpa and Herman have a fight, and they paint a line down the middle of the room. And then you watch the Monkeys, and they do it. And you're just like, no one had any shame about number 17. Let's crank it up for this week.
Let's do a number 9 on them. We got to get, listen, I got to get my martinis. It's 12:30.
And it always was a white line, too, that even down to that detail.
And,
that kind of stuff is, and also they didn't understand, they didn't, because no one could predict it. YouTube, freeze frame, being able to capture little moments where, like, oh my God, look at this in the background. There's an episode of that show, The Naked City. Which was shot just handheld in New York in the early 60s, which now it's so valuable because it's all this stuff in New York that doesn't exist anymore that they just casually filmed. And also it's all the first roles of people like Dustin Hoffman and Robert Duvall. And they're all in this. It's like day players. But there's an episode with Burgess Meredith where he plays a Greenwich Village poet who wakes up drunk and there's been a murder and he doesn't know. And he stops at a newsstand to look at the paper like, what day is it? And behind him on the newsstand is copies of Amazing Fantasy number 15, which is the first appearance of Spider-Man.
Oh, wow.
Just hanging there. And anyone... And
the prop person just put those up.
Or they went to that newsstand. Can we just film here? Fine. Done, and then just walked. And when the comics came the next week, the guy was like, well, these didn't sell. Boom. Like that's millions of dollars of props just hanging there in the background. It's
what I love? You just brought up something which is cults of people that love to hate watch and then have the power of freeze frame. So recently, I think Matt O'Brien and I, or Sweeney and I, were watching one of the Death Wish movies with Charles Bronson. And there's a scene where Charles Bronson wants to kill these guys in a restaurant. And it's the most insane plot. He comes in pretending to be a wine salesman. He takes out... I'm not kidding.
Pretense?
He takes out... he should just go in there with a gun and kill the people who are sitting in the booth.
That's what he does in every other scene.
Right.
I know.
This one, he comes in, pretends to be a wine salesman, and he goes over to their table and says, hey, I got this wine here. You might like it. It's a good wine. And they're like, well, we're okay. And he goes, that's
spoken like a true wine expert.
And he goes,
it's red. You ever see red wine?
You ever see red? Bet you didn't think that.
See something new.
If you
red.
It's wet and it's red. And it's wet on your mouth. You can sip it. And he says... I think he opens the bottle and he sets it down in front of them. And then he gets real nervous. And a guy says, who's sitting at the table with the other mob figure says, hey, don't I know you? And he goes, I don't think so. I got to go. And he's trying to get away because clearly something's up with this bottle of wine. And the guy goes, I think I know you. And then Charles Bronson squirms away, and basically he runs off and runs into the kitchen of the restaurant, covers his ears like Wile E. Coyote. You cut back to the table, there's a huge explosion. Freeze frame. You have freeze frame now. So what they did was
Yay. Here we go.
They cut to Charles Bronson running away and going to the kitchen, putting his hands over his ears. They cut back to the table. They replaced the mobsters with mannequins and put them in the same suits. It looks terrible, and it's just 2 frames, but you can freeze on it, and suddenly these guys are mannequins. And then I guess they tried a real explosion, but it didn't work, so they just did one of those things where they made smoke go in front of the film in some awful way.
No.
So you see these guys freeze frame, and then a cloud, and you're like, they were just trying to get through the day. And I'm watching it over and over. You have it?
Yeah.
Over and over and over again, and I'm just overjoyed.
please.
Do you want to see the whole
Please.
clip or just the mannequins?
I want to see it all. I can edit it down. Let's see.
Edit it down. Go ahead. Let it roll.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
have some fun.
Watch the whole
Oh, Chuck.
To the beginning.
By the way, when they
Well,
rigged,
minute 30.
You gotta
beginning,
put headphones on.
What, a minute?
when
Minute
they
30.
rigged this explosion, Charles had already left.
Yeah.
Like, Mr. Bronson's already left. Just do this. He's not here anymore.
He starts by convincing him that he's got a good wine.
This is late Death Wish. You can tell by his
Yeah.
costume too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like this guy.
Yeah, Scott Glenn's younger brother
Yeah.
and Jim Varney.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Let's see what your customers say.
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
They'll love it.
I'm just going to randomly pour liquor for you.
Yeah. I'm a guy off the street.
Lucky day today. Bottle of wine on the house.
Hey, not bad. Hey, don't I know you from someplace?
I don't think so.
Is that Danny Trejo?
Yeah.
Hey, it's Danny Trejo.
Whoa!
I know your face. Did you ever live in San Francisco?
I'm from Idaho.
I got a brother in Idaho. What city?
I'm from Idaho.
Boise.
I'm thinking of opening up a donut
I know
place
you. I
in
never-
Santa Monica.
Oh, wait, you got to go back and freeze.
Oh, my God.
Go back and freeze. Okay.
Looks like a ride at Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that great? Why? Why?
You know, the sunglasses guy's not so bad, but the Danny Trejo guy.
Danny Trejo, they did not. I mean,
That is,
wow.
isn't that one of the great?
you want to put a mustache on this Gregory Peck mannequin we have? It's close enough. I don't know what to tell you.
Look at the stains on the ceiling.
Oh
of
my
this
God,
place,
no,
too.
but here's the thing. I always